Tasha Lyons telling you to tune into TheeEnicole.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another edition of Watchy Watch. I told y'all I would be back tonight, didn't I? Well, it's time for Love and Marriage Huntsville, so I need y'all to tune y'all TVs into the OWN network. Now, guess who I got in the building, y'all? You remember we were sending our prayers out, and she's back in action, y'all.
How are you?
I,
Who is in the building?
yes, let me get the comment up here. Hello. So, how are you feeling?
I'm much better than I was last weekend. Thanks for
Good,
asking.
good. We sent them prayers up, okay? Now,
Honey, they must have landed.
yes, because it's power in these prayers over here. Now, last week was very boring. Very boring. Excuse the motorcycles in the back, y'all. It's hot and the motorcyclists are cycling, okay? Um, Last week was boring as ever. But while we waiting for the new episode, let's talk about the little last scene where they was at the board meeting. How you feel about that?
I thought they had an excellent opportunity to show black people that even though we may not all mess with each other, we can come together and do something beautiful. It could have been a positive end to all the stuff that they've been going through. They just could have agreed to work together, not worry about who getting the amount of money and this is this and that. It could have been a beautiful moment to show black people that yes, we can work together too.
Yeah, and I say that all the time over here and in my regular life that the others, the envelopeians, they can hate each other, but they gonna make some money together.
Right.
Like I hate the fact that and not only do I hate the fact that we can't get along. Hold on, y'all, because my child. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to talk in my mother voice. Okay, so I don't like how not only do we not get along, but we don't get along over the stupidest of things. To
Hmm.
stand in the way of some money is ridiculous. Thank you.
I think so too. Um, I feel like Tisha wasn't a good speaker, like in that passive aggressive environment. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
probably would have killed it if she was talking to strangers. But in that passive aggressiveness stuff that was going on at the table, I didn't like it at all.
And you know what? Now that you say that, I really do feel like that's true because it was kind of like, oh, Melody, you think you doing it. Well, look what I have to offer. Instead of just, pitching the idea. Especially
Hmm.
since these are your friends, you should have been able to run that down. Like, look, I know we got this, and this going on, but listen, we're setting up this expo. Let's get to it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, honey. You speaking my language.
Yeah. And Melody out sitting there like she about to go to the Oscars. Girl.
I digress.
I'm not digressing. She should have digressed. Okay. God said no. Okay, let me calm down because I ain't even start drinking yet. Because I know this episode, I feel like this episode gonna be a little doozy.
Is this supposed to be the tea party episode?
I have no idea. What tea party? Don't be spoiling it. Now we
Oh,
know you will. Now, let me not even say that right
don't please don't.
now. Oh, all right. I'll stay quiet for now. Hey, Marie. What's
Hey,
going
Marie,
on?
how you
Now,
feeling?
shameless plug, y'all, because y'all know how I get down over here. Marie is one of my faves, and she is a content creator, you guys. Make sure that you tap into Universal Tea with Marie. She has great content over there, and don't play with her because I'll be coming for you, okay? Thank you. I know it sounded like I dropped the mic, but I'm still here.
I was like, silence. Okay.
We had to give them time to go on over there and hit that subscribe button, okay?
Ooh.
Oh no. Well, I hope it allows you to be great and watch the show with us because we got some mess to talk about these people. Now, you know what I thought was funny at the end of the episode?
What?
Marceau was so geeking to open that wine.
Honey, he loved that black honey. He wanted to make sure that got a good picture of that.
We about to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville and talk our ish during the commercials. We got to pick a show that you like to watch, Marie, so you can come watch with us.
Yeah.
We are getting ready to watch College Hill, y'all. College Hill season 2, the celebrity edition is coming out, and we will be watching it because, listen, I love New York, and Jocelyn Hernandez by themselves together would be a show.
Mm-hmm.
But with all the accessories they got, I know it's gonna be a show.
Yes, honey.
Cause did you watch season 1, Niecy?
I did never get a chance to finish it. The one with Nene one time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't finish it.
I
But
was annoyed with Stacey Dash.
oh yeah.
Like, girl.
The one that almost think that she almost got African gene.
Ray J said, if you thought that you came here to get your black card back, you're not.
That fool. What she made that video talking about she ain't know somebody died. Who was that?
Who said that?
Stacey Dash. She had said something about she didn't know that somebody was dead and it was a quite a few months after, if not years. She
Oh.
came on live crying about somebody. She was like, I didn't know he was dead. I forgot who she said.
Let me Google it. Hold on. Let me see. Who
I
did
was
Stacey
like,
Dash not know was dead?
girl, do you know nothing of
She
black?
didn't know DMX died.
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't know from a cocaine overdose. She said, pausing several times. Okay, that's enough.
Like, girl, I didn't know you were dead.
Yes, these phones be doing anything. You heard I just had to tell my phone now. That's enough. Okay. And when my phone just be popping on, listening to me, I'll be like, now listen now. Get off my phone now.
Hi, Facebook
I
user.
was getting ready to say that. Thanks for coming through. Since we over here on YouTube, it won't show me your name, but thank you so much for coming through. And especially with the right answer, okay? But yeah, she was acting all funny on the show and then end up leaving. I didn't
Mhm.
like that.
Is
She
it
I
awesome?
wonder what happened to her though. Like, I mean, Don't get me wrong. We know she was in Hollywood, so who knows what really happened to her or whatever.
She was ran through, girl. And I told
Was
some
she?
spirits up in her.
I ain't know that.
Yes, girl.
I was
All
clueless.
allegedly.
I was clueless.
Allegedly.
I'm clueless and I'm standing on it.
Mm-hmm. She should have acted clueless. That's the
No.
last. That's the last thing I remember her in. Is clueless.
Nah, she was on Single Ladies when it was hot, when it was a real show. I don't know what they call themselves doing with it now, but when it first came out and Lisa Ray was on there, she was on there, and I loved Single Ladies when it first came out.
Oh, I ain't see that.
What? She said, I saw your show where you were refereeing. I ain't gonna talk about it today, but stay tuned, y'all.
I couldn't stay woke, so that's why I had eyes by my name. But Nicole, she don't
Stay,
like to have all that down there under your name. But I got eyes because I'm like, what is going on?
stay tuned, y'all, because we might be
YouTube,
doing another one
YouTube,
tomorrow.
YouTube got more sectors than projects in America.
Listen, I'm new to all of this, y'all. But listen, the show is about to come on, you guys. It is officially on, so I'm going to turn it up as we usually do. And we'll be back to talk ish during the commercials. If you do not know, we
What?
are watching Love and Marriage Huntsville on the OWN network. So we're going to turn this up and we're going to get started.
We feel that we've seen while we've been back, that we can, just pretty much do better.
Even us, like if y'all feel like something for us that we need to do better, you let us know. I mean, it's cool.
My biggest thing is just organization. Everybody gets into that place of, okay, it's cool for me to just leave this here. It's cool for me to just leave this here. All of that little dysfunction and disorganization adds up. And then you look around and we're in the warehouse like we just left. I need everybody in the room to just tighten up on it.
If y'all don't like it, hey, go to the door. I'm dead serious.
Y'all, we got what, 4,000 or 5,000 orders in the rear, for real? Yeah. We gotta get them out because every time we late, what I say? Give them a gift. Take something off their order. Every time I give them a gift, though, every time I take something off their orders, I take money out of candy. I take a raise from y'all. I take something from this, and I don't think that behooves anybody. Y'all family for real. I want us to start working like it. As a leader, I just want to always take accountability where I feel like I dropped the ball. So I just feel like I should have came more, and yeah, I feel like I cry every meeting that we have because I'm so passionate. Like when I built Canvas, I saw it as a vehicle to help more than just myself. And then to see everybody not necessarily taking it for what it is, it hurts me because I know if things don't change, I have to make changes that I don't want to make. Anything you guys think could be better?
Start getting more labels. I think moving forward, since Roger, you around it more than anybody.
Yeah.
When they get down,
Where
like,
did the cream of wheat man come
let
from?
us know. It's time to order more.
John?
With some more hands.
You think we need more hands?
Because I'm pretty much the only one on production. So if I'm doing drinks and they run out of 2.0, I got to stop doing this, do that. And then I got to hit you, I ain't doing this, I have to do this. So, more hands.
That's why I challenge it. I feel like even right now, as a team, we're not operating in our max capacity. We're not putting out what any other company will be demanded to be put out. When I look around, it's a lot of this. It's a lot of walking around. It's a lot of two people doing a one-person job. We got to stop wanting to do something easy and start doing what needs to be done. Before we bring your hands in, I got to see more productivity. It's definitely hard having this type of conversation because it's more personal. It's not like, no emotions.
Yeah, we saw that it didn't play, so we're going to watch both of them.
And I feel like everybody on my team been with us from the beginning, and I don't want that to change. But I also can't allow that to hinder the growth of Candace.
And talk our edge,
It's just too much.
Ain't nothing wrong with crying. I feel like if I would cry, I'd come back in the office and cry.
That's how she run her business, child.
The business gotta be ran right.
I feel like the meeting went very, very good.
They're gonna produce a lot more now. I feel like
the way we in the real right now is not okay. Right now we just gotta make sure we kill retail. Retail is the biggest thing ever. They ordering like 20,000 pieces of serum. We gotta fill all those POs within the next 2 weeks and be prepared for the ones that are coming. Now we're gonna add those grocery chains. I know we're definitely going to have to expand our workforce to fulfill these new orders, but the team that I have now are going to have to start pulling their weight because I don't know. I feel like if they don't, I'm definitely have to make some changes. We'll just make sure they're tight so that we can bring in these new people because these new people won't be family like this. Mm-hmm. They're going to be some outsiders, and we can't have no hoes in the ship.
We'll say quick.
We'll say quick. I had to get on my cousin yesterday, Junior.
Friends and family, hey, we try to make it better.
You never hire friends and family.
I'm at the point now. I'll let some people go. If I ain't get the job done.
Hey.
So I want to start off by saying thank you all for coming. You're only, I feel, as great as your team and the people who are behind you and the people who are supporting you and pushing you. And from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate all
messy.
I'm considering being a part of Tisha Marcel's Black Expo, but sometimes I kind of feel like people don't know or understand exactly what all I have on my plate. So before I commit to anything anyway, first it's always speaking with
I think Melody should stick to braids. I like her in braids.
For 2023 because between fashion, skincare, entertainment,
braids and bobs.
You name it. Your girl is busy.
That dress needed a necklace or something. It's too low cut. Not add anything.
Let's talk about it. Ready.
So we released 7th Avenue Beauty finally.
Need some boobs.
And in just a few short months, you've already hit $1 million in sales.
Me and Dawn been out shopping around for movie. I want you to be the lead of that.
This is quite shady. I'll talk about it on the commercial.
To come and speak to more high school students about opening their own business.
We did New York Fashion Week. I want you to start doing other fashion weeks. I've called my contacts in Dubai, and I've also called my contacts in Luxembourg and Milan. I'm going to be pushing you.
I love the accent.
Whenever you are on mission and on purpose, I feel that there are people God put in your life to help you on that mission and that purpose.
Oh,
and when I look at my team and I see these beautiful, Black, successful people in their own right.
We finna talk about it, okay? Hey, I'm Marva.
My dreams, my goals, and, the work on my purpose. I'm just thankful.
Oh, my gosh. So, Lil, you should be proud of yourself. Let's go. That's just our little 3-month thing. So we'll do something else in the spring.
Okay.
When you move on,
that's it. That's it.
So how are you feeling like mentally, emotionally coming into this year? I know we probably have a lot that we putting on your plate because we set our goals. You know how we do.
Sometimes it does feel like a lot. I literally the past few years really went through a total, really it's a life crisis.
Yeah.
You went through a divorce.
I went through a horrible divorce, and it was not easy. You need to make sure to continue to do your mental health checks, make sure you're okay, because we can get so busy,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
At the same time, I have 4 beautiful babies.
Oh my God, I love these kids.
Their life has been disrupted.
Yes,
These children were used to life being a certain way.
That's right.
And like that, it's different. Mm-hmm. So I try to make sure that as much as I can, their life is remaining the way, so I'm still doing vacations.
Yes.
Come out of town to Opryland to, all the things that they enjoyed doing when they had mama and daddy.
And you too, you're a lot better than what I did.
It has been one of my top priorities. way of living and their lifestyle doesn't change too much pre-divorce and post-divorce. So Mariah and Malia, they're like a little over a week apart. So I'm throwing a birthday party, a little skate party. And I'm glad and looking forward to them just being able to have some fun and just being surrounded by people who they know care about them and love them. I have to be in a place where I can be my best self, where I can be as productive as I need to be for me and my children. And everybody don't fit with that. No, and I have to be careful about the energy that's around me, that's in my personal space.
The energy that's in you.
Love and Marriage Huntsville.
What?
How do y'all feel about
the energy around her? She need to worry about the energy that's in her. Can we talk about just how shady that was? You gonna play Destiny's business and what she's going through, and then make sure that they highlight your business next, Miss Producer.
Lord Jesus.
That was so messy. I just can't.
Lord have mercy.
I
don't know what to say over here, honey.
I was just about to say, don't be tight-lipped over there. Matter of fact, did you pop the bottle yet? I'm getting ready to.
Yes, honey. That's why I'm over here like, Lord Jesus.
You trying to bite? She trying to bite her tongue, y'all. Tell her to talk about it. LSW said she had to. Thank you. I think that's the problem with her. She be feeling like she has to.
It's like it showed, millimeters. I ain't got no problem with y'all. I ain't got no beef, no shrimp, no chicken, none of that with y'all. But this is a classic example of I think fame, changing a person.
Absolutely.
Because her spirit was so humble and grateful in the beginning. Now, it's diva-ish, if you get what I'm saying.
Let's just call it what it is. She had even though she was going through that turmoil with Martell, she was bubblier. She was nicer. And now it's just cutthroat. And I totally understand protecting yourself. I totally big up anybody who's being successful. But she the prime example of if money changed you was a person.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you in the Lions Den. Yeah, like I understand the business side of it. But she cutthroat to everybody at this point.
I think she don't want to be hurt by anybody ever again. I think she was hurt that all these people knew, that the girl was still going on trips and stuff like that. I think she was hurt by all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's not forget that Martell was already creeping before the show, and he's supposed to have stopped,
right,
so they could get on the show. So it's like it ain't like you didn't know, like you were blindsided, and everybody knew besides you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, she knew what he was doing. I feel like it added on to the hurt because it was happening in the public eye as well.
Right, and I think that was the problem. Had it not been in the public eye, I really think that her and the ladies on the show probably would be close if they would have became friends in real life. I think, for everything to play out in the public eye is definitely not good. And I don't know if it was the right thing for them to come on this show, but it has been a blessing to them financially. And I don't want
to. What has nothing to do with him cheating, LSW? I feel like it had everything to do with him cheating especially when we all found out, because like a regular couple, a woman getting cheated on, she can hide that a little bit from her friends if she decides to, certain family members if she decides to. But to go through that on TV, you can't hide from nothing. And then Arian was going live every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's back on, y'all. We'll talk a little bit more about it when we come back, and we'll dig into it, LSW, for sure.
Who would have known putting something slutty in your parking lot would bring all these people out?
Oh, you definitely knew.
This is also our lounge here. Okay, very nice. This is my husband, Marcel. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Awesome. This is a beautiful establishment. Thank you. Very, very nice. Very nice. Well, I was just telling Joy that this right here is a really good turnout, and I was asking her, do they get a large turnout like this whenever they go?
So we normally go all across the United States. So places where we haven't been before, like a Huntsville, we definitely probably comes out. So the excitement was really big.
The spot was here in Black.
Oh, yeah.
So that was like a perfect match. So Huntsville has been developing like crazy the last 5 years.
Okay.
And so when we decided that we wanted to like find a spot for our business, we was like, we want to put it like in the Black community. And that's what this area right here is. And we redeveloped this whole plaza here. Marcel is a general contractor, and I'm a commercial real estate broker. And I would love to like look at some type of partnership with that if you guys are looking to build a slutty vegan here. And by the looks of it outside, it's really one of those things where we do these tours to gauge the market.
Yeah, to your point, people are out there. So
yes,
we want to get them slutified today.
Thank you.
You already slutified, Marcel.
Amazing to have slutty.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Huntsville. Like, we need that business here. Like, it's a demand for it, and I think her numbers would do amazing here.
This right here could be a really, really great addition to North Huntsville in general.
Yeah, and what we're doing here is like, it's a vibe. And so they're going to bring them out, and we're going to like continue to build, and we want to just create that synergy here in Huntsville with Black-owned businesses. I feel like we don't do something with slutty vegan. Mark my words.
I'm just trying to get into the Huntsville.
And I'd love to be the broker to help her find her next location in Huntsville.
Teaching Marcel are the problem people to me. Ooh. Tell me how you really feel.
Everybody was asking, this is your Oprah family.
Yes.
Exactly.
Should we get into that in the commercial?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Sound like it, child.
Stay tuned.
We got some of all. You can get in there. I ain't even in fries. They're vegan fries.
She needs some different makeup. I don't like that when it be all over the cup like that. I don't like that.
Is that sloppy topping? Oh, that's the hooker. Sloppy topping.
Of course you like sloppy topping.
You sticking to your meal plan?
Didn't I just say that?
Help me out. What? Not drinking and working out.
And that's looking good too, like you're not drinking.
I'm not drinking. Beautiful.
Looking at Martell, y'all thought that meat was great?
Yeah, it actually went better than I expected, so I'm happy about that.
Really? What did you expect?
But come back, Ruby.
You thought it was going to be much longer, or we was going to fight over a whole bunch of stuff.
Got straight to the point.
More yelling, a lot more.
And there's so much baggage with the combat group. I feel like we need a new face, a rebrand. Yeah.
She looking more and more like Kiki every episode.
Same food, same server, same cook. Under the management. Under the management. There's nothing different.
Under new sign. Put the sign up. No. There is something different.
What's different is that we got experience.
Right.
Probably one of my concerns is how is everybody going to work together? Our counterparts, they're actively still going through some stuff. You know what I mean?
Let's just focus on the event and the business side of things. When it comes to the hosts, our concern with them is just making sure that we can work together on a professional level and let them take care of their personal issues themselves.
how do y'all feel about it though? Do you think it's something y'all would like to like be a part of as far as the planning and raising money for it, or more so like we'll speak and we'll help out when needed on that side, and then
That was the ideal purpose of me asking, is it just your event? Is it a group event? Because that kind of looks like it's just your event.
but still in the planning process, it's not like everything has been fully planned out and we're coming to say like, listen, we just want y'all to speak. Right now we're like, this is what we're thinking, this is what we want to do. We want your feedback.
We're kind of being sneaky about your involvement.
So that's how it comes out. It still comes out that it's your thing, but not everybody being involved. It'll be.
We're using you guys.
That's what it sounds like.
I just think, like that backlash from the group is,
Look, I was being messy. And I was on mute.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why God said, girl, don't say it.
They got hit by a hope and now they're starting to act like changing the one a little bit.
Maybe you haven't been around Mel too long. I need to get back into this group.
Reese my tail might be a little too chummy.
When you say you want everybody to work and help, I think you open up an avenue of, well, if I'm working,
they ain't hold nothing back no more, huh?
Remuneration for it, and you money's back. Because when you ask for people's time and stuff like that, especially when they're on a different level, then a lot of people want to be reimbursed for
But
their
we're
time.
all on a different level. And my whole thing was, it's like, we talked about what we're doing for North Huntsville, and that is giving shared knowledge for North Huntsville, to the North Huntsville community.
I like the idea of the Black Business Expo. I really do. I have a lot going on in my life right now.
That's how the
So
way it's supposed to be
I have a
flowed.
lot of questions, in regards to
what you say?
Russell and Tisha are looking for.
I said that's how the wig's supposed to be flat right there.
Partner. I think sometimes they are leaning on the fact that this
Everybody telling us how they feel tonight.
to kind of kick the can down the road as far as
And the other pitch and the other flash.
I think y'all got some hard decisions to make as far as payment.
I don't think it's a hard decision at all. I think it's very simple. I'm not paying anybody.
Period.
We just want to let this be our thing, or if we really want everybody in the group to be a part of it.
I mean, I want to help. Don't misunderstand me at all. I want to help. I just like to be very clear on like kind of what we're doing, because my time is valuable.
All of our time is valuable.
Oh my God. Okay, before we get into the mess, I just want to say, I think that's a lot of the problem when it comes to giving back and community development and stuff like that. Like, y'all getting money, we understand. But if you talk about giving back, when you give, you don't expect nothing in return.
Right.
What's wrong with one event? Let me be teaching. What's wrong with one event where we can just give back to the people that need it? Like, why does everything have to have a payout? Like, they showing who they really are.
You always say so.
Niecy trying to be tight-lipped, y'all, because she don't want to.
Listen, child, it's to the point that this show just is so off sort. Sometimes just give me a headache to even think about it.
Oh, hey, sweet babe. Let's talk about this comment that they put in here. They say, I'm trying to get into Huntsville, and from the first and the second season that I've seen, Tisha and Marceau are the problem people to me. What you think about that?
No, I think it's a problem with the whole collective since the show.
She said it's girl body, y'all. And then they also said Marceau seems to want to do it. If it's a success, take all the credit and shine. But if it isn't, place all the blame on the group. That's interesting.
Maybe.
I never looked at it like that. But that could be a nice setup that Todd had did to come up with the bullshit.
And bring it to you.
Oh, I never thought about it like that. Because, they do like to place blame when things go awry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't post this in a couple of Love
They
and Marriage.
said right. That Todd did.
So from here on out on the show, I'm just say the first thing that come to my mind, y'all.
Yes, finally. She warmed up, y'all. She good warmed up. Marvin said, I feel that the Scots needed to be better prepared and present their ideas to the group than charge. So charge them to speak or charge people admission to get into the expo.
I think she's saying if they had made all the ideas and presented it better, no, that ain't what they're saying. Then charge. I needed to be better prepared. Oh, in charge of
Yeah,
me.
admission to the event, to
That
the
would make
event.
sense to me for people to set up their little booths. Then that way you can pay your speakers out of that. And for your venue. If you wanted to do it that way.
But here's one thing that I feel like
feel
they
like they
keep
shouldn't have
missing though.
charged. They shouldn't have charged.
But I feel like what they keep missing is that Tisha and Marceau are paying to put everything together.
Right.
Okay, it's back on. This was a quick little commercial, so stay tuned. We'll talk more. What's with these hats?
Don't bring out a picture of me.
Oh, they look better in hats.
Morris Chestnut? Dude, what about say me?
Actually,
do they?
That's my goal.
What's your time frame?
I'm thinking about 120 days.
4 months. Yeah. If that's your goal, that should be my goal too.
That's how long it took me.
I'm studying 4 months.
Yep.
He still did. Oh my God.
I've taken that contractor's exam a couple times and I didn't pass it. So I'm trying to do something a little different by going to Marceau. He's going to help me pass the test. And in return, I'm going to help him get in some shape.
How many sessions of study have we seen so far, y'all?
More attractive person.
What I would say
Ain't that the first one?
You're gonna have to
no, did he practice with some girl?
And immerse yourself into it. You have to
I don't know.
through those eyes.
Okay.
This is like a real good study.
I don't want my little keep
Just
landscaping
to
and
understand
cut grass.
where a lot of the questions are coming from. And I got this off the actual, the official website. This is what they give you, like in those classes when you take those classes for a couple $1,000, which is what I'm kind of giving you.
Well, yeah, it is. I'm Marva.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Little barter going on. We hit the gym.
Yeah.
You get fit. We hit these books.
You're right about that.
What you think about the Core 6 meeting?
We call it the Core 6 instead of the comeback group.
Y'all make that known. We'll call it a comeback. It was refreshing. It was refreshing to me too. I'm tired of hearing like the comeback. I mean, like for real. I mean, because
they ain't never did nothing, and it was so powerful.
Yeah. It's good that someone is actually owning this space like you guys have.
What would really be dope if they actually came back and kept the name.
Together.
Yeah, I think it should go.
Something wrong with them.
I think it was beneficial. I really like the fact that T took initiative and said, I'm gonna bring it to the group.
Yeah.
Something, and I think it was positive. I like the overall feedback.
Everybody stay positive. I mean, I like the whole concept. That's really giving back to the community.
I feel good. I just want to make sure that I hope everybody can work together.
Yeah, I think they can. Everybody's professional in their own right, so I know everybody can work together as long as we don't grow stagnant or anything and just keep moving forward.
The good thing about it is everybody doesn't need to work together.
Yeah,
it's not going to be something that we're going to accept friction in.
I'm with you.
So we don't have to worry about the positivity, the conflict. I want to make sure you understand that too. That we're not. This is literally a coalition.
I was looking at it too.
That's why I've been quiet, like so straight. It just look dusty.
I think that they just chose to move on.
Ain't it hot down there?
We bobbed down with the same thing.
No, you get cold. They up in like the mountains.
That's why I'm surprised that they came back circle.
They up in the hills and valleys.
They keep falling every time they get cool. They fall out.
cool, fall out.
They are in North
I'm
Alabama.
Pardon?
Yes.
But ain't it hot?
Millie doing this
It
stuff
is
and
hot, but it gets real cold too.
people that you said not even your friends last year.
I just can't take you in a hat and short sleeve shirt.
The kids me 56 days. I didn't get to go to Miran's party. I didn't see them.
I'm just glad he got a shirt on.
She didn't call me on Liz's birthday. She didn't call me on my
It's tight
birthday.
enough.
And I'm still tripping like, what is the big deal for me to celebrate my daughter on her birthday? You know? Mariah's been emailing me, you know, saying that she want me to come and that mom said it. Like, cool.
Now y'all still going through this, man? What do you think the problem is? Martell.
She don't want nobody seeing that she's actually working with me in terms of effective co-parenting.
Well, that's dumb.
She don't want nobody to see that she's being nice or cool with me. It gotta be. What else could it be? One thing about I'm trying to say.
I agree.
No, because I don't mess up your peace. I don't say anything wrong. I don't do anything wrong. It's all about the kids.
You do stuff wrong,
and I don't have a number to call my kids when they're with her. I just want her to do right.
I don't understand. I can't give you no advice. You might talk to Reese about this. Me telling you what I would do and what I think Tisha would do if we were ever in that situation, that's just purely hypothetical.
Yeah, man.
I just don't see myself in any situation saying I don't want my kids to see their mom or their dad.
I'm the same way. I always tell Melody that I want to see my kids every special day.
No sense Martell frown
like Thanksgiving, Christmas. We'll celebrate it next week.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. You know, but that don't mean I feel like that. It's a tough situation,
man.
Did you say he was fine?
I hate the fact that
I said I ain't seen him frown like that.
It's about the children. I feel bad. Yeah. Melody should have extended an invitation to anything.
Like a kid, like
my children. Birthday. Special days, anything dealing with them in school, something like that. Yeah, make sure that I'm invited. I'm gonna make sure that she's invited if it's my time. You know, we're not celebrating each other. We're celebrating our children.
This is the same as it's always been.
Yeah. Well, I'm not letting up nowhere.
Coming up on.
Well, I absolutely think that's messed up. But I do think it might be a point there. Do you think like maybe she feel like after everything that has happened, she don't want it to look like that because people like, oh, you just gonna take him back. But listen, they have kids together. They've been married. They don't have to be enemies. Yes, he did something wrong. He hurt her, but they still have kids.
But this is after Martell has been dragging the girl over and over and over and over and over again. No, have a party on the week that you gotta. Why you gotta come to my party? We always had our kids separate birthday parties. It was never any kind of contention or nothing. Could have got a birthday party here. They got a birthday party down at their dad's house. Now they like that part of co-parenting. You know, no.
See, I never had to deal with that. And also remember, I told y'all, I don't be seeing the extras. I only be watching the show. So I don't know about the dragging and stuff.
Yeah, that went back on social media at each other real hard. And I said, I know them kids got to be embarrassed that their parents is fighting like this on social media. That's when it was a whole movement to black out the show.
So the blackout wasn't about Miss Wanda.
It was about Miss Wanda too.
Oh,
but the other side was saying something. They gonna start watching because of this, and then one side said they gonna start watching because of that.
And then on Saturdays, everybody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, people funny to me. They real funny.
Honey, people jump a bandwagon in a minute.
Not me. I'll be on the sidewalk. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back, y'all. And I had a few people ask me to watch it. Do y'all want us to watch it? And I'm sorry. Them are the only housewives that I can stomach. Don't even think I will ever watch Potomac again.
And then those other ones outside of Potomac, I just can't do.
I never watched anybody else. Never.
I used to watch Orange County. But everybody that seen that came on the show had been faking the funk, honey. Cause it seems like everybody finances done gone down. Even Lisa Vanderpump's child.
Lisa's.
Yeah.
She got restaurants and other shows and stuff like that.
And in money trouble. Got
Oh.
a house up for sale.
Oh. Well, sorry to those people. Anyway. I don't know those people. But I definitely am going to be tuned in to Atlanta this time because my girl's back. Ain't Portia back?
Nah, Portia ain't bad, I don't think.
Oh. All right, it's back on, y'all.
Please don't go outside. Don't leave me. You can actually come in here with me. It'll make it a lot easier.
No.
Courtney and I have come a long way with Canvas. We started.
Me too, Aunt Marvin. Me too.
It grew relatively quickly, almost literally overnight. And I feel like it definitely ties into my emotions because it's so personal. And it is not turning out when it comes to the friends and family side to be what I always dreamed it would be. Junior, like the fun one, the turned up one, he's the life of the party. And I have been noticed he got different energy. He coming in late, and like he did kind of say that he wasn't happy.
Man, I should be tired of working for a cousin.
Okay.
It was good in the beginning. It was good until it wasn't. You see?
Is those still running? What up? What up? What up? What up? Come on, baby.
Is he about to get fired?
Let me sit right here.
Close up.
Yeah. We family, my cousin. I just kind of wanted to talk to you because I feel like I had been in the warehouse, and I just felt like our energy was so different, and it was really just bothering me.
Listen, I'm pumping.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead. I'm just sitting in.
Oh, it feels so weird. I feel like when I come into the warehouse and how we used to be, it was always like fun, it was good energy. Why do you think our energy different?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything was cool at first, you know what I'm saying? Then, like Courtney started, I feel like trying to spotlight me like I'm doing something wrong.
You be Ryan Jr.?
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, everybody. I expect way more from him. Why? Because he the cousin.
Okay, I'm the cousin. His brother work here.
He ain't never late though.
Who be late?
You.
Because if you look at the time clock, I'm on time. Y'all give a 5-minute grace period. It's 8:05. So as long as I'm in this building working, but why would you want to get here at 8:05?
Black people always want to come in at the last second.
8:10 some days.
But sometimes you can't help traffic. Can't lie about that.
That's when you gotta leave home early.
Well, I mean, I try.
What about working hard?
I mean, I feel like I work hard. I do more than the rest of the people do.
What's the issue for me is the energy that we have, and I don't want that.
But if I'm working to the best of my capacity, then what am I doing wrong?
I didn't say you were doing that wrong. My whole thing was, I just feel like you weren't happy. I just feel like you weren't happy.
How you know I don't?
Because I see you.
You ain't never on here. How can you see
I'm going to see what I see on your phone. So.
But the other employees on their phone too. Nothing's being said. But the moment you see me on my phone, yes, he hard now. But the moment I'm on my phone,
I see them on their phone. I just see you.
So I guess I'm blind or you blind?
No, because when I walk by them, they don't be on their phone. They be working.
I feel like this wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be. We grew up like brother and sister.
You do.
I ain't trying to keep that over the book. I'm really not. But I also can't let you goddamn shoot it to me like that either because that ain't right. I wasn't expecting Junior to be so like gung ho in his inability to hear me.
Well, why not?
I
Y'all
felt
just
like
ganged up on him.
I was coming from a place of love and concern for our relationship, and he just wanted to be right. Like for me, I felt like we had progressed past our initial arrangement of him working at the warehouse to the point where it was getting to be a hindrance on our relationship, and I didn't want that. But for him, it was like, well, if I'm just an employee, then what's the problem? And I'm like, it's kind of taken aback. We need to let you go for business sake.
I told y'all he was about to get fired.
The house this week sometime. So I mean, it's business. You can't mix business with person. That's one thing I ain't gonna do.
So you feel like we got anything else deep we need to go? Are we good?
I mean, like never in a million years I thought I'd be working for you. Never in a million years, like I'm saying, I thought that you would be where you at now. I'm happy for you. On God I am. And I appreciate the opportunity. And hopefully we still good. I mean, everything good on my end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you will. I really ain't all that soft stuff, but you know, cold.
Putting the stamp on letting Junior go today from Canvas was like one of the hardest things I've done. And it just hit me that, like, you know, he's family. And moving forward, if I don't hire family, I don't have to fire family.
Wait till come on Friday, you fired your cousin. You ain't gonna be allowed to miss.
I would have. She got more compassionate. After he saw me and tried to down talk, oh, she the ball. Child, I'd have been like, oh, we always gonna be family, but you ain't working here no more.
Who down talked her?
I feel like that the way he was coming at it, like, I got a 5 minute grace period to come in to work and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't
But
like.
that's because her husband jumped down his throat. His energy wasn't about to be that before he came in. However, I don't give him no excuses. But
He was really directing it at Stormy though, not him.
mm,
So it's like, turn to look at the person you addressing. Then if you addressing the husband,
and say to me, it seemed like Stormy need to come up with an employee handbook and adhere to it being family, friends, or whatever, period. Because I'm going to just tell you, as being a business owner myself, it is hard for me when I have to tell people that they not pulling their weight or doing what we spoke about. So I do feel her on that, but definitely need to get a handbook together in black and white so we can go to Article 7, Section B. This is what you did.
I think fired.
She said, fired though? What about a warning?
No, you fired.
Nah, they've been talking about this at the dinner table for months.
You could tell that he thought he could do what he wanted to do because they were family.
Yeah.
Never
You can't hire family though. You just can't. Unless you with the handbook. That's the way out of it as
and
well. But
Stormy is a classic people pleaser, and she's an empath. You can tell. And
so
I think
she
that's why
had
she had that hard persona.
warnings. We don't know. They ain't
She don't
tell us
want people
how
to get close to
her. Oh!
Oh, hey, that's a sister.
She said, "Excuse me, where's the mic? You know who I am."
Girl, it says Facebook user, not sister Vicky. Okay.
Hey, sister. She said, I don't had enough of this Facebook user now.
And Vicky, you would be a good person to do the Married to Medicine watch with us.
Yes,
And we can
absolutely.
post it over there in the group.
Yes, we will be watching Married to Medicine too as well, y'all. And I think this season for that is gonna be a doozy too.
Mm-hmm.
I just really wish
Or
Mariah
how I
was
just
on there
invited
too.
somebody on your show. Hey Nicole, what you think about Vicky joining the Watch for Married to Medicine?
Listen, if my aunt say they cool, they welcome. Now if she tell me she don't mess with you, then we gonna have a problem.
Okay. So Vicky, oh heck no.
Y'all know I'm all for open. I have an open door, open arms policy. Now, when you get in there and step on my toes, then we're gonna have to have a conversation. I'm gonna say, Junior, come to the office.
Nah, she is very, very, very cool. We've been knowing each other about 10 years now. From
Yes, I love
Facebook. And we met because of Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram. Social media brings people together
Mm-hmm.
and tears people apart.
Yes, and when you use it for the right way, social media can be beautiful.
Yes. Okay, thank you for joining us, Vicky. Please stay tuned because we got more stuff to talk. Okay, so the show back on, and we'll be back in a minute.
Hopefully, that's what we get today. It's just fun, good vibes with no drama. Let me see what we got going on. Okay, let's roll. That's pretty. Let's have some fun. Come on. Get your knees first of all. All right.
I really like Mel in those braids.
So listen,
She looks real good in.
Yes, I'm more of a mature people together. Yes.
Melanie's right there at the desk, and she said, "Let me talk to you for a moment."
Because you stuck with me now.
Like, okay,
you stuck with me too.
No, so what's going through my head is, what the hell she want to talk about right now?
Yeah, she be having bad timing.
That's what I'm thinking.
She just want to talk to him on the camera so she can make him look crazy.
This is a party I'm throwing for my daughter. You throw one for yours. Okay? Or have you thrown a party for any of your children since I left you?
See what I say?
I'm asking you to remove yourself. I just would rather you can get her later today. Martell, based on the Madison County visitation for every family, black, white, Asian in this state, odd years, birthdays, or mother. It's an odd year.
Oh, wow.
I don't have to invite you. You're welcome to be Mariah later on. It's not a problem.
Yes, Chris.
It's not a problem. Later on, it's still her birthday. Are you tripping? I don't want this to turn into a scene. So, I'm trying my best to lower the temperatures and keep the drama down. I mean, it's a lot right now. So, I'm trying to figure out a way to calm everybody down and hopefully get Martell out of here as quietly as possible. You're welcome to get her later. I don't have a problem with that. You can celebrate it today. Later on, it's still today, or I don't get the issue. It's still today, her birthday. And I said, you're welcome to get her later on. Even though it's an odd year and I don't have to. You can get her later on. You can, Martell, and you had an invitation to come, but guess where you were? And you were invited. Yes,
Martell over that part. He did. He definitely did.
Please don't make me have the police escort you out in private event. Please don't do that.
Now, see, I'm about to cry because, ooh, this show is so triggering for me. Ooh, imagine how the kids are feeling, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. I wish they would just think about the kids. Like, I understand how she feels, and I've never had a co-parent with somebody who's cheated on me. So I know it got to be uncomfortable, but I wish that Martell could grow up and she can get past everything enough where they can successfully co-parent as kids. I
Yeah.
mean, at some point, you gonna have to put y'all feelings to the side. They got unfinished business, unfinished love, unfinished sexual tension. Like, I feel like at some point, y'all got to realize that the kids' happiness should be one of your biggest priorities.
It's definitely more than cheating. It's the cheating, the lies, the disrespect. It's a lot.
It's like
And then, mind you, they married straight out of college, so this been a long time.
yes. During her most informative years, she was married to a narcissist, and I know that it had to affect her.
Yeah, and I totally do understand um, protecting yourself and feeling like this will never happen to me again, but that's just not possible. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, hurt is here. Pain is here. We have to learn how to deal with it. But he definitely knew that coming to that birthday party was going to be a problem. He definitely knew.
Yeah, he knew it
Um,
was gonna be a problem. It's about control with him. It's really not about him going to the party. It's about him being in her space and try to
I think she
control.
still do. I think she still do, and she's mad, and she gets mad at herself that she still does. And depending on how we feel, because Niecy said she been drinking, and I'm sipping too. I don't know how far we'll go after the episodes go off, but we can talk about it, y'all. We can talk about it tonight because I do know that from personal experience as well.
Right. You can hate them, but deep down in your heart, you still love them and miss them. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? And
yeah,
I don't feel like she adequately had time to work through that because it's all been played out, not only on camera, but on social media over and over and over and over again.
yeah. And as much as people say they strong and they don't care about what people think, them comments be crazy. And any human reading all that stuff about yourself, it can get to you, no matter
Right.
how strong you are. So.
Right.
But I just hate that, like, you love your kids, right? You want to celebrate your kids, right? So how you think your kids felt standing there looking at you talking to their mama like that about a birthday party?
Right. That's my gripe with both of
Who
them. Y'all
lying,
are
Chris?
not looking at the kids. And dude, that sounds like she had even years and you got the odd years. Like, that's how divorces work, dude. You have two separate parties. It's not your place to just show up.
Yeah, LSW brought up a good point as far as like y'all went to court. Yeah, you know what days you get and what days you don't get. Here we go. It's back, y'all. Oh, he walked in there.
The police and things of that nature. And that's been her thing. She's called the police on me multiple times. And every time things have gone in my favor, that tells you a lot right there. She's trying to hurt me in any way she can. We supposed to be what even came out of her mouth.
His daughter looking just like his mama right there.
Pushing me as far as he could, even if that meant calling the police. I mean, he very clearly said he don't care when I mentioned it. Like, I just wish he would throw his parties on his time, the same way I've had Thanksgivings and Christmases on my time versus when he has them. I wish that I could get the same respect. But now that he's gone, I'm happy. Now I can get back to having fun and enjoying the people who are on the guest list. Come on, child. Hold your mama up. I'm gonna hold it. Oh, yeah, I'm holding it. Right, like this.
You can work with the person that won't let go. No, you absolutely can't. I know what you meant. She's meant you can't work with a person that can't let go. Because you absolutely cannot.
Ain't this
Oh, Lord.
could be. I was telling her that she told me she was surprised to see me here. She was asking me how did it happen, so I was giving her the rundown.
What are they, both of y'all?
Baby, one thing Mel gonna do is eat every
I think
scene.
the last couple of times we've been together in each other's company, we've done great. And I wanted to be able to feel and know from you and from you that we're in a place where it's time to move forward.
I think actions, speak louder than words at the end of the day.
Braids make her look so young and fresh.
Demonstrating the desire to move forward versus.
I had your back.
I really appreciate,
can't work with a person that won't.
I don't really know what the future looks like for us. I don't think either of us are looking for a perfect situation, but at least we can both be adults and agree to move forward.
You got studs on the jeans, child.
I had no idea she was coming, so yeah. When she walked through us, I was like, did we get a come to terms or what do they call it? I need to know if y'all got a come to Jesus moment.
Yes.
After that, what was that spot?
But Martell can't let her go. He can't let her go. She took the best years of his life.
Go over there where people were sitting. Your back is over there.
A long week for us all, LSW.
Did y'all have a come to Jesus moment?
You know what we actually did? I was happy that we got to discuss some of the things that were.
She need to come to Jesus about the, you know what? I'm not even gonna say
I
that.
know I had been wanting to discuss for a minute.
The barrel of my straightening comb would be so hard. Okay, right now. It's not what they friends.
And I'm gonna try to move.
And my little urn. Flatten out.
And I'll speak to her about that when I'm ready. And she just told me that you were having tea. That's what I was going to communicate. I was about to tell you. Perfect. I talked to her already and invited her. I was with her and Kimmy. And I was going to tell you about it. So it's kind of going to be like a high tea where we're going to have a communication specialist come in, a specialist. And as we ladies are all moving forward, like I said, new year, new beginnings. I just want us all, because we're not going to agree all the time.
Nothing but his clothes.
How we're going to communicate, how we're going to respect each other no matter what, right? How we're going to deliver what we're trying to say in a way that's not as offensive.
Respectful communication.
Yeah, respectful communication. So you want to come? I absolutely. I mean, it's going to be nice. We're going to have hats and things.
I'd love to come. I still think that in order for us to move forward and have respectful communication, you have to feel 100% respected. And I'm not really feeling that with this particular thing.
Sometimes communicating with each other is not saying anything.
Because nobody's spilling no tea. You just be sipping the tea. Right.
Well, we're going to have tea that we're going to be partaking in. The tea of the Lord. Now, listen. We got a few minutes left, but actually, we're getting ready to do the cake. Okay. So, y'all get
That wasn't funny.
I need to go tell them we're going to do the cake. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all in a minute. This party was definitely a success, okay? From the decor, the cakes, the fun. I mean, everybody had a great time. And that's what it was all about. Celebrating Ryan. Happy birthday, dear Mariah.
Oh, dear Mariah. But she got tall as her mama. It is so pretty.
She looking like Martell mom.
Laura's birthday party the other day. I went to the party.
Child.
Them some beautiful kids, but I just don't know. It's something about that sugar mama just makes me smile. Like, she is just the cutest.
I'm actually putting together.
But all the kids are beautiful.
So you can bring plus one if you want to.
Okay, well, this year plus one means backup, so somebody must be bringing the backup.
If they show this scene one more time, don't show this tea party with Miss Betty in it.
Well, it's coming up, y'all. Season 2. Episode 2 for the night.
I should have a conversation with you, Tiffany, because I have been offended. Who are you kidding? I went on a whole thing to try to.
No, the other episode I already done played.
Oh,
always know he my dad.
Huh?
The other episode from last week already played.
That's what we just watched, the episode from last week. The episode that just came on was last week's episode, they said. I'm confused. Damn it.
I thought the episode that was on last week came on at 7 o'clock for us.
That's what I thought, but when we came in, they said this the episode from last week.
Nah, that was the episode that was playing whenever we came in. So you remember we came in early.
Well, I told y'all that I was
a little toasty.
Cinco de Mayo in over here.
Reba. I feel you, girl, because I get my dog Julio on, okay?
That's exactly what I'm drinking, okay?
I got some of that.
So we just watched the new episode then. That what we just watched, the new episode?
Yeah, that was a new episode.
Oh, okay.
But what were we supposed to be talking about at the end?
Chris said, I said what I said. I'm sorry. Let me turn this off then. That was funny. I'm drinking down Julio.
And I need to get me some 1942 because it don't take but a shot of that Reposado to get me towed up, child.
Reposado.
I can't say it right.
Long as you can drink it right, that's all that matters.
Wait a minute, how you say it again?
Reposado.
Reposado. Ain't that what I'm saying?
Nah.
What'd I say?
Reposado.
Girl, country, when you gonna realize it?
You put a Respucia on it.
Okay, it's Reposado.
No,
Reposado.
Reposado, yeah.
Reposado.
Ain't this right there on the bottle?
Yeah, it's on the bottle, but I don't see that. You know I'm dyslexic, first of all. And whenever something sticks in my mind, it just sticks in my mind like that. When I went to the counter, I said, dude, can you give me the Don Julio Reposado? Was that right?
That's the bumpy face. Yeah, Reposado, that's correct. You know, I told y'all my daddy is a walking dictionary. I be having to correct everybody. All my friends be like, okay, Miss Grammar Teacher.
That's what I say to people on Instagram. I said, thank you.
The grammar police.
No, I call them the Instagram college summa cum laude. That's what I be calling. I said, thank y'all so much because I'm dyslexic. I be just changing letters and stuff like that. Okay, I'm country. I don't always use grammar. Sometimes I type the way I talk. But I know it's wrong, but just bear with me. I'm country, okay?
Well, that was the episode, y'all, of Huntsville. Now, speaking of Huntsville and the Scotts, make sure y'all tune in on Wednesdays for the other Scott brother, Mark, who is my co-host on Colorful Combo. But let's get deep real quick, because I want to ask a question. Because we talked about Melody still loving him but hating him. Like, y'all ain't never dealt with that? Like, broke up with somebody and you never want to be with them again. But sometimes they come up in your brain and you miss them sometimes.
Right. You think about little times you had together that was cute and funny. She was with him during most of her, identity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand her wanting to step outside of that identity because it caused her so much pain. But whenever you got little ones involved, I feel like you got to put your feelings to the side sometimes. Because I'm going to tell you with my story,
mm-hmm.
I didn't have to deal with it. But
My Aunt
my
Marva.
ex-husband did. And I think he dealt with it in the most grown up way possible. Like, and we co-parented really well.
Why do
Like,
you think she still in love with him?
we never
You
had
can
problems.
tell how she act and look at him that she's still in love with him.
Yeah, she loves him. Y'all, now I know y'all had a person that you know want good for you. You didn't want to be with him in your mind, but honey, in your heart, in your draws, you want that man because you ain't married somebody for no reason. You could tell by the way that she looks at him. Like, it's a thin line between love and hate. That's a saying for a reason.
Yeah. And you can tell because somebody who don't want to be with nobody no more and absolutely hates them and has no more love, don't be trying to throw little stuff in their face, especially not in public eye. Remember when you were just saying that you wanted to be with me? Remember when you were just begging me back? Well, it wasn't no one-sided conversation. You was probably LOL in a couple of times. Because when I don't know what to say back to somebody who's shooting a shot or shooting old shots, I just be like, LOL, you're crazy. You know what I mean? Like, why she keep bringing it up?
Martell's the classic person that he loved the idea of family. He loved the idea of having a wife. But I don't think Martell knows how to love because he's never seen it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he knows how to properly love. And even though I understand her, but don't keep denying that you still got feelings for this man. Why wouldn't you still have feelings for somebody that you just divorced, you still got to see every day at work? It ain't like it just ended and you moved and you gone and that person don't see you no more. You got to see each other all the time because y'all do 1 week on, 1 week off with the kids, and it don't give you time enough to fully get over somebody. You get what I'm saying?
And just because
I don't
somebody
I
hurt
don't think
you,
she want to be with him no more. I don't. But I still think that they are feelings there because she hasn't had enough period of time to really deal with her own emotions.
I don't think that she still wants to be with him. We're saying that she still have love for him. Like they was together for a very long time. Like, and just because somebody hurt you, like, yes, the hurt is there. You might not want to be with them no more, but you still have love for the person. So I'm not saying in
Right.
love with him. I'm saying have love for the person.
Right.
But he get on her nerves so much and know how to push her buttons that she get turned ugly like that. Now, Miss Vicky said that is how Martell is about Mel. He messed up bad. He loves her and doesn't want to let her go and will not let her move on in peace. Now, I think that's true for Martell. Like Martell is still in love. Martell
Yeah.
is still in love
Martell
with
is in
Melody.
love.
But
What he
Melody
thinks
has
is
love
in
for
love.
him.
I put air quotes on that. What he think is love.
Right.
He still has that for her. But she just love and care about him because he would father her kids. And she the man she was with for forever. You know what I'm saying? They got
He
married when
said,
they
so
were
did you watch
22.
episode 5? It was supposed to have been on tonight. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Episode 5? The episode that's on right now is when Kiki and Tisha was at the little boxing place on my TV. Is that episode, Chris?
The
LSW said, "Wow." Okay, so LSW, tell us what you think. You know, because that's what we're here for. You know, chat it up. Tell us what you think. Like, cause okay, so let me ask you while you type in your response. So, what do y'all think about when they was on vacation, right? Remember when they was sitting at the table? You see Melody's awkward little smirks and grins and stuff, and then she snapped back into, "I'm supposed to hate him right now."
Mm-hmm.
The hell, I'm thrown all the fuck off. Me too. That's what. Look, now I said what I said. I am confused.
Now the episode we just watched was the one for this week. The one that came on 7 o'clock was from last week.
So what was the one at 7 o'clock?
The one from last week.
With the little meeting at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the tea party is next week.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And I'm sorry, Miss Vicky. I think you said something about Miss Wanda. I don't know if she's gonna be on this season. We haven't seen her yet. We haven't seen her yet.
I can't say nothing, y'all.
Hold on, y'all.
Whew. This reposado got my tongue wanting to say a whole lot of stuff tonight, okay? But
Do we need to go to Patreon? Because I am ready to talk about it. We gonna tell y'all in due time. Because the way that people's keyboard fingers is set up, it's gonna be let loose real soon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I pray not. Wanda made me want to throw up in my mouth. Oh, don't do Wanda like that.
Yeah, Wanda, just like anybody, she got good and bad characteristics. Nobody's perfect. Even with Martell, he deserves grace whenever he start acting like he wants grace. He's still acting the fool. I don't. He's one of those men like you see on the movies, being on pow and being, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I love you so much.
But that's scary though.
Right.
That's the scary part of a man that won't let you go.
Right.
Wanda did that to herself.
And I won't try to be footy at all. I can see that in my head, him snapping.
LSW says, so one of the cast members saying she's still in love with him. Well, Kimmy said it a few times. Kimmy said it a few times, and I believe Tisha did too a couple episodes. You can see it, and then they with them away from the cameras. So I'm sure if we can see it, they can see it.
It's like I don't think that it's that died.
Oh, wait a minute, time out. Hold on, Niecy. Nobody's saying in love with him. Have love for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between being in love with somebody and having love for somebody.
Right.
Because if I'm in love with you, I want to be with you. But if I don't want to be with you no more and I still have love for you, I'll never speak to you again. But I won't talk bad about you. I'm not going to do nothing to you. If I see somebody messing with you, I would probably say something. But I don't want to be with you no more.
Right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I had to clarify because I didn't answer her question correctly.
You back on track, Chris. But yeah,
in that order.
I really don't believe that it's about being in love. Do I think that she really cares for the man still? I really think she does, and wouldn't want to see him dead or hurt or whatever. Get what I'm saying?
Okay, that just made me think about Mama D when he just said in that order, right? So I wanna switch gears right now for a second. Same situation, right? So have you been hearing about all this stuff going on with Ben being a little scrappy and Erica?
Yeah, and I thought Bams were better than that.
No, she wasn't. You could never thought that, but we'll talk about that too. But hold on one second. Erica still have love for Scrappy, but she not in love with Scrappy. She's living her life, but they co-parent. That is basically what we trying to say. We wish Martell and Melody would do. But because it's still so much hurt and pain and angry that they have love for, they can't see eye to eye. Like Martell had no business showing up to that birthday party.
He didn't. He look. he was out of order in my Eric Mays voice.
Yeah.
You out of order, Martell. Y'all are not a family anymore. Therefore, I could see him saying that even if they didn't have something on paper saying what we you get and stuff like that, or if they hadn't gotten a divorce. But you got a divorce and you got clear guidelines whenever you supposed to get the kids and when she's supposed to get the kids, and you don't get to just burst into her event without her inviting you. That's a
Right.
no.
Right. I could understand you wanting to be there. I could understand you wanting to be at your daughter's birthday party, but you had no business showing up. You said totally two different situations. It's not totally two different situations. Because Scrappy and Erica was together for a long time. The only difference is they weren't married, but they could have been married because he proposed to her 2 times. And they was about to get married until the truth came out about the cheating. So it's the same situation, just the only thing missing is the marriage because they still have to co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
So Erica really could be an evil person. You know what I mean? Like, or Scrappy could be evil. Because remember, Scrappy was evil for a little bit in the beginning, talking about child support and all that type stuff. But they came to an understanding and now they positively co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gonna get ugly between him and Bambi, I'm telling you. Because she done put Imani's clothes and trash bags and took it to Mama D house. Like, that's too much. And
It's
guess who he back with?
Girl, who is he back with?
Diamond.
What?
I love them together though.
You talking about Nook if you move?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You
He
say
always
two
had a little
different
thing
men.
for
No,
her.
they very alike. You must not know Lil Scrappy, baby. Because they very much so alike. And Lil Scrappy have a right to be because he fine. I'm still in love with Scrappy. Yes, he's back with Diamond Child. I love them together though. I didn't want them to break up. But I also liked them with Erica too. He said, I know you lie.
I think Erica was his wife, but he just too blind to see it.
I think Diamond is his wife.
You think Diamond is?
Yes, they was together for a long time, and he was in love with her. And I really feel like the hurt that he dealt with behind Diamond is what got him acting crazy. Because he was in love with her, and she ended up leaving him to go mess with the producer dude, and he was hurt behind that.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably why he wild out, but he got to grow up at some point.
Yeah, and I really think that in those years, Lil Scrappy was just like Martell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, LSW hit us with our oh my. he very much so acted like Martell. Look back at that season when he was gonna fight Stevie J. He could have been Martell's cousin.
Honey, he was gonna put the paws on him.
Oh, and Stevie J is just like Martell as well.
Yeah, he is. Like, y'all gonna wait until y'all get 65, old, dusty, and gray before y'all saying you want to put it out with somebody.
Now, unzip them lips, LSW. Unzip them lips. We talking about it. If they had the money, they still gonna get a little young dummy. They not gonna get the woman they want, which is gonna keep them latched on like Martell is now. Because ain't no way he think that him and Sheree gonna be together for the rest of that's not going nowhere. He said that was a cold and calculated move on Martell's part. He knew it would get a rise out of Mel. Heck, he sat there and talked about the party to Marceau. And is that supposed to be? It was part of it. and I don't know what this little portion mean. Mill did right to ask him to speak to him outside of the venue. I just hate that they showed it on camera, you know what I'm saying? And they was behind the glass, so it's like I know the kids had to have glanced over there. You know what I mean?
They heard it.
Yeah.
And
All the
like,
cameras rushing over there.
what he was gonna do? Step the van? Like, you really having this energy? It won't no but female. Like, girl, that man something else. And like I said, at this point, I don't know if the money is worth it to continue on the show.
You said the Real Housewives of Atlanta premiere Sunday night, May 7th.
Yeah.
Damn, they just want me to work every night of the week. We gonna watch it though.
Definitely.
I wish Bravo wouldn't be acting funny because that would be one of the type of shows that I would want to share the screen so we could all watch it at the same time, like actually.
Mm-hmm.
But Bravo be tripping now.
Yup. If y'all want do a boycott, that's what you should boycott right there.
Boycott Bravo? Well, at least wait till after the Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine, then we can boycott. Let's boycott on one of their breaks so we can miss Potomac, because that, if I did have gray hair, I would blame it on Potomac this last season.
Girl, don't. I mean, and on Potomac, nothing has happened that's deep enough to make these women dislike each other that much. So that's why I am so confused with that show.
It's all them foreign substances they be putting in their bodies, plumping up them lips and thighs and eyes, and it's going to their brain.
Not to the brain, girl.
To the brain. Because you're right. Nothing has happened for them to hate each other guts like they do. And it's just like, okay, we know you got to get a check. We know you got to get ratings, but come on now. Then you don't like living if you want. Damn.
Well, damn. Bravo know I got a love-hate relationship with him, just like Martell and Melody situation.
No, not a break. Retirement. Potomac needed retirement. Like, send Wendy, and that's about the only one I like. Send Wendy to another franchise for another show.
And how about there's gonna be another lady, think she's also Nigerian, and they gonna have beef.
See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Like, y'all should be the main ones that become another little pair of bandits together. Like,
retirement, okay? Retire to the max.
Now, I might be saying that about Atlanta because it seemed like Sheree and Marlo got real snickily close all of a sudden.
I like Marlo. I do not care. I like Marlo.
Marlo is a whole mess, child.
I like Marlo. I like Marlo. Let me see all the people I like on these shows, period. I like Marlo. I love Nene. I wish that Nene would come back. I wish Phaedra would come back, but she's gonna be on Married to Medicine, which is cool. You don't know, he said Marlo is a bitch. I can get along with bitches,
Some say I'm really one sometimes, so
yeah, I was just gonna keep that part to myself.
So she could get along with me. She could get along
Maybe
with
she the type of person, she know who to try and who not to try.
Uh-huh.
Sheree is a broke bitch. Oh, damn. let's continue. Let's all get these feelings out. I'm loving it.
But y'all, she really ain't broke. She just can't put her money in the bank. She stole it from somebody who stole it, allegedly. So she might got a little bit more net worth than we think. She got it buried somewhere in that basement, okay? And this all allegedly.
You say yes, they are. A well-educated lady and a well-educated husband, Nigerian couple. I never cared for Marlo. I like Marlo. And I like Portia. And now I'm switching shows. I like Toya. I think she's the only one I like on that show. Because Dr. Jackie is sneaky.
The girl in group that was calling her Skeletor. I be dying laughing. I
She
be
is
like,
a Shawnee O'Neal. She be stirring the pot and then act like she don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not going to get in the middle of this. Girl, you started it.
honey, I ain't had nothing for her ever since she told that woman business in the whole party. I could see if it was that little girl group together. But she said it at a party.
Me too, LSW. I love Marlo. Yeah,
Like,
that wasn't cool.
honey,
She said Portia not gonna be there. I thought she was gonna be there.
if
I
that didn't
thought I
sound
saw her on the thing.
Fortune not gonna be on this season, honey.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you who I changed my mind about. I changed my mind about Kenya. Now I don't like Kenya like I like Marlo and the rest of the people I just stated. However, it's evident the change that Kenya's daughter has had on her. She's still who she is, but she has a softer side, and I like that part of Kenya.
It's like with Kenya, whew, it's like one thing that I would say about her is that Kenya understands the assignment and understands the fact that these people are co-workers. I ain't got to hang out with you after we break filming. I ain't
Right.
got to, you know, we ain't got to go do this and this and that together. You know, like I ain't trying to be your friend. I'm here to get this check. 'Cause I got Brooklyn to take care of, and this the main thing I respect about her is because she know how to play this show game. But I just don't like how she play it sometimes.
I'm gonna tell you who get on my nerves is that damn Drew.
Yeah,
She irritates me.
honey, and evidently she like a little coochie every now and then. Allegedly.
What?
Allegedly.
Wow.
Mimi said she been with her ex boo.
She said, I love Portia and how she capitalized off being Dean. LOL, I never cared for Jackie High and Mighty self, and I sure don't like Heavenless. What the hell? I don't like Heavenly either. She's irritating. And she could have been a cool chick, you know what I mean? But she
Heavenly,
do too much.
Heavenly, and she don't give one damn if it ain't got nothing to do with them boys. If it ain't got nothing to do with Laura, she don't give not.
Alora is beautiful.
God knows she is beautiful.
She's so cute.
And she's going to an HBC. Yeah.
I only watched one episode of Real Housewives. Listen, I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When we come back, we gonna really come back and we gonna talk about it because I'm going to tell you the truth. I haven't watched the episode since Nene left.
I ain't been into it since Nene.
No, I love Nene. I don't care what nobody says about it. I stand on it. What Chris say earlier, I said what I said.
It's kind of like a situation with Melody for me. Like I love Melody at the beginning. I love Nene at the beginning. I used to get in fights on purpose over there on Facebook. I wasn't serious about it, but the other people were, so it was funny to me. And I just look at them as kind of like mirror twins in this situation. I think that, you know, heads got a little bit bigger, you know what I mean, as their popularity grew.
Bloop.
But Nene has had some of the most iconic one-liners in the game. Her and Phaedra, like
I
Sheree.
love Paige.
What Sheree got besides "I'm gonna check you, boo"?
Who gonna check me, boo?
That's it.
She also has, by proxy, fashion show with no fashion.
Yeah, that's somebody else said that by proxy. Okay. And also, they had this meme going around because Andy asked her when her joggers was gonna come out before that last season she was on before she came back, and she talking about fall, summer, spring, summer, fall, something like that, and they made a meme out of it because they were passing it around in black colleges. They was like had a meme of boy, when you gonna graduate? And then they'll have that meme under there of her saying fall, spring, summer.
Who you talking about, LSW, Nene and Phaedra? Remember when they was arguing about where they know each other from?
Nene knew where she knew her from. What Nene was meaning, like I didn't know.
Now he said, who gonna check me, my boo Martell?
I think that you know, I don't know. Like I still love me some Nene, but I just don't care how she be treating people and treating her fans and stuff. I understand that you want your own privacy, but if somebody that excited to see you, stop and take a picture with them. I can see you
I'm
want to
not
be
gonna co-sign that. I'm not co-signing it because listen,
I mean, everybody needs personal space
me
invade their personal space without their permission. You will ask from a certain amount of way, like, "Hey, Nene, I'm a fan. Can I get a picture?"
I don't feel like it.
Then walk away. But these people feel like they have a right to you, and I get that.
You don't.
But I still feel like in some instances where she was a little cold. And I was like, well, darn, that person was really, a fan. You could tell by their face. So
shake a bone and get the hell
on. My fans. That's all I can say about her.
Shake a bone and get the hell on.
Okay, Miss Ward.
Mickey said Nene all right, but the season she came back after leaving, she claimed she was over those girls, etc. I didn't watch either. I love me some Southern Belle Faye. Yes, I love Phaedra. I can't wait to see what she gonna do with these Married to Medicine girls.
Honey, I was looking back at some old clips of her whenever she talking about she didn't know how far along pregnant she was. And I talking about they gonna have to take this baby early. They're like, how when you tell your family? I'm about 6 months. Nene was like, nah, I don't know. A doctor with license that's gonna deliver this baby. They'll call this too big for you, and you end up a 5 or 6 months pregnant, girl. If that wasn't one of the funniest scenes in Real Housewives history, when she looking over there at her mama, and her mama looking at her like, yeah, how far along are you, Phaedra? Like she 16 years old and gotta hide her pregnancy from a mama. I was like, Lord have mercy.
They just played one funny scene from the Housewives when Nene was talking about Claudia's Bob.
Whoop, whoop. It's supposed to be a bob and swinging, baby, not bloop.
I don't like Claudia. I don't like her.
Oh, now
she irritates me.
Or Vicky can tell you that that's one of the few people that got up under my skin from the first moment she walked on the camera, honey. I was
She
not here for
irritates
her
me.
then and not here for her now. Okay, I call her Sparkle.
She irritates me. Yeah, she didn't want to own up to the pastor. She said Phaedra didn't even know how far along she was. I was gagging.
Phaedra knew when she got pregnant on that air mattress.
Now, what took me out was them damn pictures her and Apollo took with them damn pickles.
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh, this is weird." We had that circulating in group. A whole lot of people had something to say about them pictures. I was like, "Oh Lord, well,
And
you that?"
I'm not gonna listen to nobody that tells me any different. Kenya wanted her a piece of that Apollo.
Yeah, she did. But Kenya also understands the reality show game, though. And, I just wouldn't have been that disrespectful to nobody about their husband. Like,
He shouldn't have been disrespectful either. Picking her up and throwing her in the pool, you got to be out your
yeah,
mind.
it was too much. It was too much. But Apollo is really emotionally stunted because once you go into prison, whatever age you are, you kind of stay that age. So he's been in prison like most of his adult life. So he's emotionally stunted.
Child. I'm gonna tell you one Atlanta Housewives that I really do like that nobody likes, and that's Peter.
Wait, who you say? Wait, did I hear you correctly? You don't get old. I'm hearing like saying.
Yes, I like Housewife Peter.
Child.
Patricia.
Patricia is a joke.
He's fine. I don't care.
And he still got Peter Thomas, Real Housewives of Atlanta as his Instagram handle. He is not letting go of that piece until today. He died, honey.
No, we do not miss Cynthia. And I
She's
get
coming back
frustrated.
as a friend.
I get frustrated with Cynthia because she's so beautiful, she's so accomplished, but she's dingy as hell as well. I'm sorry. I said it. And I'm
Cynthia
not
went through
sorry.
life, with pretty being enough, honey.
Uh-oh. Miss Vicky said you got her kicked out of the Facebook group behind Sparkle.
Oh Lord. I remember that.
Yes, I love Peter. He fine. I don't care. Y'all know I like him black. Yes, Patricia, child.
He used to be fine to me. Now he look a little delicate.
Yes, boring. And then with the life that she has, how beautiful she is and accomplished that she is, she should not be that boring. And quiet as kept, loud as it is. Shout out to fucking Danny for that. She got just as many failed businesses as Sheree and them. The sunglasses, the book bags, the what else she did?
I think she still got that little wine bar that closed down too.
Yeah, like girl. And I'm all for capitalizing because that's what you're supposed to have. That's what you're supposed to do on a platform like that. Capitalize. But
that's one thing about us. Like black businesses is almost like fads. Like they be real hot for a minute and then they just lose steam.
now, if you do it right, as much as I don't like Heavenly, her hair store is booming.
But it's still relatively new though. I want to see something that's gonna be around 25 years from now. Not gonna say, I remember when that first came out.
She said she got kicked out by association.
Oh.
She telling all the business.
All the Facebook group business now. And we've had a lot of history and a lot of trials and tribulations. I've been scorned and I've been booed, honey.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I will say who I do miss though. I miss Nene's husband because he brought a fun light Greg. He brought a fun light side out of her and the men.
you know, he was a mini Martell for a minute, God rest his soul.
Was he?
Yes, he was like, I made you.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Because Nene said, I'm never going back to the strip club, Stevie.
Exactly. I ain't going back to no strip club.
I can't see Nene as no stripper. I can't.
I can.
Can you?
I can see her as a stripper because, you know, it's so many strip clubs in Atlanta. They allow some questionable looking, interesting people.
Oh, that's not right.
But I'm not saying that's Nene though. But I'm saying there's a lot of strip clubs that
I was about to say,
they have
damn.
one called what is it? The Claremont Lounge, where strippers go to retire.
Oh
They be
wow.
having 50-year-old, 60-year-old strippers.
If you, I don't listen. I just want to move on. I have listen. Oh my, where's LSW? Oh my, where's my Armand Wiggins button? Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, honey. You could go in there and get you a cheap drink and see some titties flapping everywhere.
I'll pass. He's like, yeah, I remember Lisa Who. Yes, I like Lisa. And Lisa was with the shits, okay? Because do y'all remember when Lisa Wu got on what was that show with Countess Vaughn and Golden Brooks from Girlfriends?
The Divas.
Yeah. Was that what it's called?
Hollywood Divas.
Yes. She was letting them girls have it left and right.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
Now she need to go back to reality instead of acting because I've seen them in a few Tubi films, I believe. But
let me see how I can put this. She loves snow globes. I just put it that way. Allegedly.
What is that?
You seen this show called Snowfall?
You said Snowfall.
Have you seen that show?
Of course.
Okay. She liked the snow globes they were selling. Allegedly.
And let me just say, hold on, bookmark real quick, y'all. I am so upset at how Snowfall ended. That was stupid as hell.
It was stupid.
All them seasons and how y'all had us drawn in with the excellent storyline, even though, because for me, I don't really like fake stuff. I like to watch more so documentaries and stuff like that. So if I already know a story, like I'm not really into BMF because I know the real story. So the show is really corny to me. But Snowfall did a very good job because I know that was the real Rick Ross story. And it was a good show, but to end it like that was so stupid.
Yeah, I agree with you, E.
Yes. Okay, back to what we talking about. My bad, y'all, but they had pissed
me off. She be skiing up some girl.
Greg was definitely the man, but I do think he got back with Nene to get that $300K back that he told Dwight that he had invested in Nene to help her make. Oh wow!
Of course. He realized he was doing it the wrong way. Just say yes, Nene. Sometimes they'll be on live together. I'll be like, blink 3 times in a row if you need me, Greg. I come get you.
Oh wow! Hey, no, Lisa Wu don't be taking no ski trips, do she? Oh wow! Yes. I never knew that, but it don't surprise me.
It's all alleged though. Okay. I ain't the one to gossip. So you ain't heard it from me.
Oh, what time is it? You're lucky it's not Sunday yet. I have something to say. Deshaun was on there too, and then got fired so soon. Who is Deshaun?
Deshaun was on the first season. She was married a football player that she found out was cheating after taping had ended season 1, and they ended up getting a divorce.
I don't know who that is.
And she looked good. Now she's supposed to be making appearances.
Chris said the lies you tell.
Child. y'all know that she was married to my imaginary boyfriend whenever I was younger. You know, he told me, "You may be young, but you're ready." Yeah. I
Yeah,
blame
I
him
don't
for
know
making me
her.
fast. Lisa Wu was married to him, and she lost custody of her kids to him.
Yeah, I hated that
Yeah.
because that
But
played out on the show.
allegedly, that was why.
Oh, I forgot about that one lady that I don't like. Um, that was married to that man that they were saying swung the other way. No, that's Married to Medicine, but I can't remember her name. She looked a little Lisa Wu-ish.
Oh, you talking about, damn, her name right? But Vicky, no. What's her name, Vicky? That was married, and her and
She wanted to have a baby so bad.
yeah. Damn, what is her name? Um, um,
Deshaun
um,
Snow. They
um
missed a real storyline with the Snows, with him cheating on her with her friend and having a baby by him.
they missed out on that because she wanted to come back season 2, from what I hear. But they didn't let her film because they said she was too boring. They missed all of that good stuff. So of course, when she found out, she ain't gonna want to go on the show then. So, but what is that girl's name now? You don't got me messed up until I think of it.
I don't remember her name, and I can see her face in
The
my
husband
head.
is Darren, I believe. He a cute little thing, but yeah.
Who cute?
That the man you talking about that they said that
Yeah, she's a lie that she tells, Chris.
you don't think that
You know, if they ain't black as that shadow behind that E on there, I don't want
yeah,
them.
Lisa Nicole Cloud.
Yeah, her.
That's who the
I don't
husband.
like her. I don't like her.
Honey, the doctor, whenever he played doctor numerous times from what I hear. Allegedly.
The only person I like on that show is Toya, and I wish Mariah was still on the show.
You know, I love me some Mariah and her socialite.
Yeah,
I
I like
love
Mariah.
them. And I love me some Mama Lucy too. I don't care what nobody say.
Quiet irritates me. I don't like how she did Mariah. Yeah,
That's what he
I was
wanted.
trying not to visualize it, Miss Vicky.
I think he's a cute little fella. You know that always stuff about people you want to change about him, but he ain't the ugliest dude I've seen.
No,
I don't like you know how girls were hooked on guys that was light skinned, had a little baby soft hair. That won't
no,
me,
ma'am. I wasn't born in that era. I was born when we liked them black.
honey.
Black as midnight.
Honey, I've dated about every race, I believe, except for Asian.
You can tell me the stories because I'll never find out.
All the races. And I'm gonna tell you, my
She said I
closest
like Darren too. Woo!
My glow stick was one of the better ones, so you might not be knowing what you're missing.
Well, I'll just have to take that risk because I have no complaints over here. What I don't know won't hurt me because I can't go. Listen, I'm just not attracted. Like it's nothing sexier than a dark skinned man with smooth skin and white teeth and just
Girl, you sound just like my blood niece, honey.
I love
She be like, if they ain't dark and crispy, she be like, put him back in the oven, God, cause he ain't black enough.
If he's not darker than me, he's not a starter to me.
Okay.
Sit your ass on the bench.
Dropping the rhymes. You got one you want to kind of play for us over here?
Oh Lord, I knew you was gonna say that. I don't know if the people in the audience want to hear what I want to hear, because you know.
Drop a one in the chat if y'all want to hear something from TheeEnicole. She sings, she raps, she writes, she arranges, she do vocals, she do her harmonies. Multi-talented. Drop a one in the chat if y'all want to hear something.
No, because the one I want to hear might spoil the mood, because how I'm feeling is kind of mean. I'm feeling like Marlo right now.
Well, you know which one to play then. Chris said yes.
I don't remember which envelope I put it in. Oh, I could just add it right here though. Well, before I play the song, I'm going to put out a warning. It has explicit language, everyone. So if you don't want to hear any cussing, just leave for about 2 minutes and come on back. All right, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Put my little picture up.
I'm sick and tired of being there for you. You don't even have a clue. Yeah, those good old days are through. No more bending over backwards, not for no one, not for you. Let me break it down and tell you what I really mean. You gon' feel me missing when I am not on the scene. You won't even hit for me, I'll cut you up completely. Matter of fact, you on the block, let's go ahead. Delete me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You gon' take a minute to listen to how I feel. Funny thing about it, I thought you was real. I thought we was ride or die, meet you at a meal. And I ain't talking eating, but you know it for the bill. Text and call, I check on you. If I turn wreck, it's all for you. With you, never disloyal. I'm a queen, royal. You get missing, no explanation. Cut me off, no hesitation. I do the same thing. This song ain't no retaliation. I thought we held strong. I thought we'd be friends long. This one no breakup, but I swear this shit hit hard. You know I get down. You know I don't fuck around. Working hard before I come up. How the hell you ain't gonna stay down? Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't never done shit to me, this song right here ain't meant for you, baby. But to the ones that didn't hold me down, ain't no
Now nobody can tell me that my niece didn't put that down. Okay, honey, because at the end when you said F you, I be like F you, F you, you. Who's next?
She said, I'm 1 year and a few months into a divorce and straight up looking for an Italian stallion. I know
Oh,
that's right. He said, that's a hit. Yay. Thank you.
honey, that girl be doing it. I be like, that's just amazing. And I don't even like songs that got a lot of cussing in it, cause how I was raised. But when I heard this song, I started crying like it was a whole church song. Cause that I was at the moment, I was like, everybody, okay.
Sometimes you just want to get it off your chest. Like sometimes you just gotta scream sometimes. And I can't scream, so I just come and drop me a song.
I'm feeling it.
Thank
I
you.
I feel like that should be on the billboard right now.
It's gonna be coming out soon, y'all. I got some other things I'm working on, but the music is coming. I say that
See,
was
I already
catchphrase
got
for me.
somebody saying that they will buy that song. Okay.
Yes, thank you. And see, when I get to where I actually want to be, I don't want to make it just for me. You know what I mean? I want to make it and make moves to help people. And no, I'm not gonna charge nobody for it. Like all the stuff that I don't like, I want to have a hand in changing it some type of way. I be feeling like people know where they come from. They know how they grew up and what they didn't like, and then when they make it, they just forget everybody. They just be like, "I made it. You're not about to take it from me." But what about the people that's going through the same type of things you went through? Now, I had a good life, both parents and stuff like that. But it's still stuff that I don't like that I want to see change, especially with our people. Like, we got to start working together. We got to start supporting each other. We have to. We spend our money on everything else but each other.
Right.
I don't like that.
I was watching something today that was saying that black people make the economy.
Yeah. We the
We
biggest
are.
spenders.
Yeah.
Chris said, I'm feeling that. That's what I want to tell my ex, period. Okay.
Honey, call dedicated on the radio station. Can you play F by TheeEnicole? I'm dedicated to Rico. They always call
Y'all
Rico.
gonna have to buy that because that radio version gonna be whack.
Yeah, only thing you gotta do is say F
I don't
you.
like it. I don't like it. Because I want to say, fuck you. Because that's how I feel.
And look, I was playing my nephew's song. I like it, but I just don't like the fact that he be using MF in the chorus. But the song is lit. He's saying he's a legend. I'm an
Is there
MF.
still an echo? Hey, I am the streets. What's going on?
Wait, is
Do
that
you hear
me?
an echo, Niecy?
Was that me?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't hear nothing though. It
Is
might
that
have been from when I played the music, but I can't water down a fuck you. She said she hear it with you, Niecy. Did you turn
okay?
it up when you was playing the music?
Yup.
I knew she wanted to hear that through her speakers now.
Is that a little better?
I'm not sure. Can you still hear it, Miss Vicky? Should I play one more?
Girl, play one more.
Let me play one more. I'm gonna play not your favorite, but one of your highs on the list.
Once you fuck around and see a hungry dog will go biting once you let it off the leash. Once they go mad, you gotta put them down. R.I.P. R.I.P. Hating on the next one cause you don't have what I got. Save 24 in a day. You struggling, I'm not. The difference between me and you, I'm on your brain. I'm off in a different world trying to double up this knot. You can't think past giving us some pussy. You get mad at me cause I come through on shit, I'm pushy. Now you feel away cause he intrigued, he wanna do me. But fuck, I look like taking the assistance from a rookie. Not trying to hurt your feelings, not on that type of time. Push me to the limit, so I'm gonna speak my mind. I got time to date. I got time to date.
Niecy over there dancing on the pole, y'all.
Hey. You know I would.
Speaking of poles, when are we gonna go back and do the second season of Risque Rants?
I'm ready when you're ready.
Don't say that because we'll be filming tomorrow.
It's like I'm ready when you're ready. Mo got some of her products happening. We can sell those because honey,
Yeah, shout out to my
it
beautiful
was
sister,
the
Madam
one that
Oracle.
I got from her that I
Y'all
could.
know, wait a minute. Y'all know Niecy feeling it when she goes into her church voice moan, y'all.
Hey, I can testify that if you got a weak heart, don't buy it, Lord, 'cause you'll be over here saying, "Oh my God."
Did you take a gummy too?
No, it's just that reposado. I say it right.
You did. Don't do me like that now. I need to stop correcting people all the time. It's so much of a habit because it was done to me so much. My daddy did not play that. You was going to
Girl,
enunciate your words.
I used to get in trouble all the time because people thought I was playing because my IQ was so high. They was like, "How you not know how to spell this word?" But nobody understood dyslexia back then. So they would always thought I was playing and clowning in class, and I would get paddlings for saying stuff wrong or misspelling it during the spelling bee wrong. Like, and I'm like, it's because I'm dyslexic. Like, and I
I'm a
be
PK
switching
too,
words.
Miss Vicky. I'm a PK and two preachers' kids on grandkids on both sides. You know what that remind
Honey,
me of, Niecy?
who?
I want to say that's probably was like one of the first emotional scenes I ever seen on TV was that episode when they found out that Theo was dyslexic and they kept being hard on him because he was getting bad grades.
It's like with my mind, if it's written and I can look at it, then I'm good. But me just trying to tell you how to spell something off the top of my head, it gets jumbled up in there, and I have to write it down before I'm able to tell you how to spell the word.
Right.
And I used to get in trouble because they would just thought I would be clowning or whatever, and it wasn't that. It was just because I was dyslexic. But child, yes,
Well,
I'm PK's daughter and honey. Mm.
well, it was fun. We've been on here for about 2 hours. So we're going to get our rest and we will see y'all soon. When the next time I'm going to see y'all? I might have something planned for y'all on tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'm not going to say nothing about it.
You do got something planned. You got Real Housewives of Atlanta premiere.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
What?
So 7 p.m. your time, we supposed to be right back here.
Oh, damn. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Sheesh. Okay.
Well, tomorrow when we watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, the only thing you gotta do is we just cut it off at the end of Real Housewives of Atlanta because you won't expect them to do the show. So we just cut it off at the end when the show go off instead of staying over the talk.
Yeah, because tomorrow it's gonna have to be what I'm talking about. Gonna have to be done during the day. So that's all I'm gonna say is what my homie say. Stay tuned.
Oh, but what I was gonna tell you is tell Miss Vicky what the name of your church is.
The name of my what?
Church.
Oh, we gonna have a segment coming. I wasn't really gonna tell nobody about it till we bust out with it, but it's called Real Shit Missionary Baptist Church. And you definitely did tell me, Chris. So just keep that in the back of your head. Don't talk about it too much because I feel like this is gonna be a really big thing and it can really make a difference. And it's gonna be the real, uncut and unfiltered, the truth. So
yes.
So I'll see you good people tomorrow.
Alrighty, y'all.
Where's my damn thing? Here we go.